Okay, so you know I like giving you something on a piece of paper every day because it comes close to me being able to say, well, this is a theoretical model, because it's on paper. So here's the paper. Now this guy is looking between the moon and the sun, and he has to tilt his head, look up, of course, between the moon and the sun, which is going to be kind of up into the sky. The moon's going to be high, and so he's looking between the moon and the sun, and he's got his head tilted so that he doesn't have to move his head to eyeball to look exactly at the sun and then shift and look exactly at the moon. He can just shift his eyes back and forth without moving his head. So he's got to position his head kind of at a tilt, at an angle, okay? And when you do that, and you do it just right, you can ignore the horizon. Okay, I have decided this is the most important first step. It's the most important step, period. But you do it first. In other words, after you're satisfied that you've aligned the moon and the sun, and you've realized and you can see that the moon aims at the sun, directly at the sun. You've got that firmly established in your mind. Then you just stand up straight and look straight at the moon, realizing that the horizon is straight in front of your face. All right? They always say the horizon is at eye level. So I made sure the tilt of his head was below the horizon, putting his eyes below the horizon, all right, for this picture. But when you stand up straight and just look normal, the horizon is at eye level. So he knows that. Subconsciously, you know that. You know the horizon is in front of your face because it divides everything you see in half. So I don't know if you need to look down at the horizon after you look at the moon, but just stand up straight and look at the moon. The moon will be aiming up, not down. See, it's aiming down now. See in this picture? It's aiming down at the setting sun. But when you just look, this is a half moon day, maybe 55% illumination. Half moon day, the moon is up high, not high enough to hit its zenith. That's important. Do not let the moon go into its zenith, and it'll aim down at the sun. But when you stand up straight and just look at the moon, it'll aim up at about the 2 o'clock position. So the moon aims up and down at the same time. Isn't that a phenomenon? That the moon aims up and down at the same time, at the same time, at the same time. That is a phenomenon. You need to see that with your own eyes. Love you. Bye.